Hello, fans of Art Deco Architecture. This is Wendy Darling, your host for the past 6 years of a blog, as well as a bunch of associated things like an Instagram, Facebook page, etc. I'm actually making this video from a hotel in Memphis, Tennessee, where I am here for a conference for people who work in higher education and do digital communications like website and social media and so on. That's what I do in my regular job. Anyways, the reason I'm putting this video out here, or out there, out to the world, is because I have kind of a special announcement, which is that going forward, after some thought, I am going to be making a change to the format of the blog. Some of you may have noticed, and some of you might not have noticed. Some of you may have forgotten that this blog existed, because I haven't been making any posts since about May of 2016. And I think that's 4 months, maybe it's 5 months, I don't know. But I know it was about the time that I went over to Europe for vacation. And the entire time since I've been back, I keep saying, oh, I need to get back to posting. I need to get back to posting. I'm going to be getting back to posting. Oh, people are going to be mad that I'm not posting. I need to get back on Facebook. I need to do this. And the same thing has happened a number of times in the year prior to May. I would go 2 months or even 3 months without posting, and the entire time I'd feel really guilty, and then I'd finally sit down and I'd make a whole spew of posts, and I'd go at it for quite some time, making tons and tons of posts, historic posts, or posts about one particular city, and I'd feel really, really good about it, and then I might go on vacation, or I might stop and get interrupted by something, and then I wouldn't come back. And again, it would be a couple months. And this never used to be a problem. I used to just post continuously on and on and on. If you look, or I look, I don't know if you can see, but if you look at my Tumblr, I believe I've reached something like 9,000 posts in the past 6 years. So obviously, I've been extremely productive over these 6 years, and I used to be able to just post and post and post and post, and I'd never stop. And the whole idea of, even skipping a day posting just was unfathomable to me. However, in the last, I think, couple years, it's not that I hate Art Deco or that my love of it has changed, but kind of other priorities have come up in my life, just other projects that I'm doing, a few other blogs. I'm actually really into fan fiction. I'm also a writer on the side. I'm also into photography. I'm also editing novels. There's just a lot of things I've done. And I've also, as I just said, already done about 9,000 posts. Something else that's happened with the blog is that twice, or maybe it's 3 times in the past year, I have been stung by problems with content owners. This never happened before in 5 years, but a few times in the past year, I have had people reporting on me for basically using people's pictures without their permission, or violating content restrictions, like using people's pictures that I got off of Flickr, or this was strange to me, pinning pictures on Pinterest that were pictures that were on Flickr. I didn't know you could get in trouble for that, because I was on Flickr, I pinned the picture, and it's a public picture anyways, so I would get reported, and actually my Pinterest account was suspended for like 3 weeks or something. So then I had to go back to Pinterest, I think, and unpin everything. And the person had reported me for like 50 of them. And the same thing, another person went and reported me for like 50 pictures. Anyways, this had never happened in 5 years. And I was really surprised, because it's essentially been my policy from the beginning that if I found a picture, say on Flickr, and it was available for download, Generally, that to me, that means it's okay to download it and post it, especially if it's not for profit and I'm giving a credit to the person, and linking back to the original image and saying who took the image and saying, God damn it, this person is awesome and I love them and you should go look at their whole gallery. Like, I was giving them so much credit for this stuff. But some people don't care about that, and I was cool with that, and I would even write to the person who I had offended or for whatever reason, and I said, I understand, and went and immediately took action to take the stuff down. However, as you can imagine, this has made me wary of using content like that in the future. So what I'm thinking about as far as content changes, and this just occurred to me now that I'm in Memphis, is that to solve the problem of using other people's pictures and possibly getting in trouble, and to solve the problem of not having that much time or not being able to commit myself nearly as much to the blog, I think what I'm going to do is start posting pictures that are only my own pictures of Art Deco, or pictures that my good friend Caleb has taken or takes as he goes on trips across the country, or sometimes outside the country. For example, I'm here in Memphis and I've taken pictures of probably 10 Art Deco buildings and some Bauhaus type buildings and modern buildings, and I'm going to share those. And I also have a backlog of other deco pictures from the last 4 months that I just haven't posted, because I thought, well, if I start posting these new pictures, people are going to expect me to start posting pictures off Flickr and pictures off archives, etc. So that's going to be the new blog format. There's not going to be as many blog posts, but they're going to be good blog posts. They're going to be unique blog posts, and I'll be able to provide background because I'm the one who took the picture. I can do the research, etc. I think I may still be sharing posts that are preservation related, that are news related. I get Google News alerts every single day telling me about preservation stories and Art Deco architecture stories from around the world. I can share that. I won't get in trouble for that. And I'm also periodically probably still going to be peeking into online archives from libraries, because almost all libraries say right on them, these pictures you can share as long as you're not selling them. Please link back to our archive page and credit whoever gave money to have all these pictures digitized, etc. And I'm very happy to do that. So that's how it's going to change. So I hope everyone can appreciate my situation, and I hope that people will keep on following me, whether it's on Tumblr or on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. And I'm going to hope to provide you all with great content, and hope you all keep enjoying Art Deco the way I do. Thank you.